Okay, good evening. Welcome to
MinuteMath number 89.
MinuteMath number 89. Tonight we're taking a look at a really fun problem from the Mathematical Association of America's MinuteMath page. And this is a problem about fractions and percents. Okay?
Yep.
Here we go. Two 600 milliliter pitchers contain orange juice. One pitcher is 1/3 full and the other is 2/5 full. Water is added to fill each pitcher completely. Then both pitchers are poured into a large container. What fraction of the mixture in the large container is orange juice?
So the mixture completely fills the container?
No, it doesn't have to completely fill the new container. It's just the new container is like really big. It's bigger than the two pitchers combined, and you just pour the stuff in. So what do you think would be a good idea here?
We can draw a picture.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. Where'd that eraser go? All right.
Can I do that one a bit wrong?
Alright. Here, why don't you draw your second picture over here, actually? Whoa.
Woo! What do
Okay.
we eraser?
All right. Got a comedy of errors so far. All right, good. So you got two pictures. What do you know about these pictures? You know three things about these pictures.
That there's 600 milliliters when full.
Okay, good.
So, and we also know that I'll call this picture 1 and this picture 2.
Okay, great.
Picture 1 is 1/3 full.
All
which
right,
is about
awesome.
Right there.
Okay, that's about right there.
Picture 2 is 2/5, which is a little bit less than 1/3, so about right there.
All right. How did you figure out that 2/5 was a little bit less than 1/3?
Well, actually, it's a little bit. Well, 2.5 is a half.
Okay.
It's around the same size as a third.
Ooh, okay. So here's an interesting question. Which is bigger, 1/3 or 2/5? How would we compare?
We'd multiply this one by 5/5.
Okay.
This one by 3/3. So we get 5/15 and 6/15.
Okay, so which one's bigger?
The 2/5.
2/5 is just a little tiny bit bigger. Okay, so it's important.
Bigger.
Okay, so a little bit higher. Okay, awesome. What now? What are you gonna do now? Now that you sort of
Now it
have the
says
right
water
picture.
is added to each pitcher. So we have water. We have 2/3 of water going into here.
Yeah. Okay, I can draw. That can be the orange juice, and you can fill in the water if you want.
This is water.
Okay, like fill it in blue. Okay, good. All right, so there's sort of the picture we have. How can you turn that picture into math?
So we have the total orange juice.
The total orange juice is.
It's 11/15. Because a third plus 2/5, a third is 5/15.
Okay, the total orange juice is 11/15. But 11/15 of what?
It's 11/15 of orange juice. It's when it pours into the big container, that's how much it'll fill up.
Okay, well, that's sort of right. But let's see if we can be a little bit more precise. How much orange juice is in this container? This is the one where it's 1/3 full in the beginning.
It's in milliliters?
Yeah, in milliliters.
It's 200 milliliters.
Okay, so there's 200 milliliters of orange juice here. How much orange juice is in this one?
It's 2/5, a fifth of 600.
Yeah, what's a fifth of 600?
Let's see. 600 over 5, 60 over 5 is 12, so it's 120.
Okay, a fifth of 600 is 120.
So it's 240.
240.
It's 440.
Okay, so there's 440 milliliters of orange juice. And how much total liquid is there when we combine these two?
120 milliliters.
No, total liquid when we combine. How much total liquid is in this one between the orange juice and the water?
Oh, that's 600 milliliters.
Okay, so how much total liquid is there when you combine these two things into the big container?
There's 600 milliliter pitchers. So you combine them, and that's 120.
How'd you figure that out?
Because, no, it's 600 plus 600, it's 1,200.
Okay. So there's 440 milliliters of orange juice, and how much liquid is there?
total of everything is 1200.
Okay. So the fraction that's orange juice is 440 over 1,200. And so we got to simplify this. Well, let's cancel the zeros so we get 44 over 120. What's a number that goes into both 44 and 120? So this is 4 times 11 over 4 times what?
Times 30.
30.
Then you cancel the 4s.
Cancel the 4. Can 11 30ths be simplified? No. Okay, so there we go. 11 30ths. All right, so which is close to 11 15ths, by the way. It's 11 15ths was the fraction, but there were 2 containers, so you had to divide 11 15ths by 2. That was the trick. But anyway, how do we solve a problem like this? You want to figure out how much orange juice there is and how much liquid there is. So when they say what fraction of the mixture in the large container is orange juice, well, we need the top and the bottom. The top is how much orange juice there is. The bottom is how much liquid there is. There's 440 milliliters of orange juice. There's 1,200 milliliters of liquid. So 440 over 1,200 is the same as 44 over 120, which is the same as 11 over 30. Okay? So this is a hard problem. This is why only 1 out of 5 people got this right. Drawing the picture, perfect. Perfect. Next, figure out how much orange juice there is so you can put it into numbers instead of fractions. Then figure out the total orange juice, the total liquid, then simplify the fraction. All right?
Yep.
All right, good job, sweetie. Would you mind erasing?
Yep.
Real quick. And we're done.